Hello there. Welcome to another edition of Daniel Speaks. I am Daniel Odile. Today, I'll be speaking on how to ensure your vision board and goals become realities in 2026. Like play, February is well on its way. A few weeks ago, we all shouted, "Hey, Happy New Year." Now, here we are, already in February. Time didn't ask for permission. It didn't negotiate. It simply moved. And that's the first lesson of 2026. Time rewards motion, not intention. So I'm going to say it again. Time rewards motion, not intention. Many people started January with fire on a high. Many people will still be consistent in February. Even fewer will still be standing strong by June 2026. Now, the difference will not be luck. It will be daily habits, your daily habits. So that brings me to the question is, what is a vision board? In simple terms, a vision board is clarity made visible. It is a reminder of where you are going, not a guarantee you will arrive. Okay? So I'll be speaking on various types of vision board. We have the personal vision board, which speaks to your health, your family, your faith, your lifestyle goals, whatever you tend to achieve personally. We talk about your financial vision board, which speaks to your income goals, your assets, investments, etc. We talk about your career, your business vision board, which speaks to your sales target at work, your promotions, your expansion, whatever you want to ambition to achieve. We talk about your skill and growth vision board. It talks about your learning, certifications, your mastery in your career and your business. We also have the legacy vision board, which talks about your influence on people that you want to help, like you have an NGO or you are a leader at work. What influence? So now the most powerful people don't just have one vision board, okay? They have aligned vision boards. So now, what do most people fail to achieve, or why do most people fail to achieve their vision board and goals? Now, let's be honest but firm. They confuse visualization for execution. They confuse prayers and fasting with goals, achievements, without writing them down or taking any action towards it. Some people also delegate their goals to a pastor or imam or someone to help them achieve it spiritually, in quotes. Well, some other people set goals without system. That's very terrible. Some other people want new results with old habits. That's a no-no. So they admire growth but avoid discomfort. People consume motivation but resist discipline. And here's the hard truth. A vision board without daily action is just a wall decoration. If you paste your vision board on the wall and you're not affirmed speaking to it, it's just a wall decoration. Now, a vision board is not a miracle board. A lot of people mistake that. It's not a miracle board. A lot of people think once they cut pictures, paste dreams, and pray, their dreams have already come true. No, that's a no-no. A vision board does not replace a skill. It doesn't. A vision board does not replace consistency. Okay? A vision board does not replace learning. Neither does a vision board replace rejection. Neither does a vision board replace efforts. I hope you are getting me. A vision board does not replace uncomfortable growth. Now, what is my point? It only points to the direction that you still have to walk the road. Now, the reality is, statistics don't lie. I'm going to share this statistic. I think over 80% of people, abandon their New Year goals by February. You see why February is a very important month in achieving this? Now, less than 10% of people who set goals actually achieve them. Now, most people quit not because goals are impossible, but because their habits are weak. Take that to the bank. If your habits are weak, you tend to quit your goals. You don't care. Now, success is not rare because goals are hard. Success is rare because discipline is unpopular. Let that sink into your heart. If there's no discipline, you can't achieve these goals. So a truth every leader must remember is that you can't lead people to a place you haven't been yourself. You can't inspire growth if you've not stopped growing. You can't create massive influence or results with a minimum mindset. No, it can't happen. The moment you stop working on yourself is the very moment your business or your career stops working for you. Yeah, let that sink in, okay? So I'm going to be sharing some practical action steps to turn your vision into reality in 2026. So number one, we're going to be talking specifically on what exactly do you want to achieve. Be specific. Not more money, how much? Did you get that? Not more money I want, how much do I want? It's a specific goal. Not growth, what kind of growth do I want? You have to put clarity in all this, and clarity what creates focus. Number two, let's talk about how do you want it. Your why is your fuel. What fuels your passion to achieve this? When motivation fades, your reason must remain strong. That is your why. Let's talk about who can help you achieve it. No serious goal is achieved alone. That is why you need mentors. Some of us don't have mentors. Create the habit of having mentors. You have to have partners, which I normally refer to your accountability partners. Teams, yeah, could be teams from work, church, your social club. This is very important because isolation kills momentum. Okay? Then, four, who has achieved this before? Someone has already done what you are dreaming of. Yeah. So what you have to do is you follow them. You learn from them. You pay for proximity if needed. I mean, I've had some people to say, well, I cannot pay a mentor. You don't know what you're missing. You are going to be gaining more on the foundation of that mentor. You know, shortcuts exist in success, but only through learning. And you're going to be learning these things from your mentors because they've been there. That leads us to number 5. Why must you achieve these goals? Okay, so now this question separates wishes from commitments. So either you're tying your goal to your family, or you're tying your goal to a legacy, or you're tying your goal to a responsibility, or it could be your freedom, your future freedom. You know, you must answer that question. Why? Okay, so let's go to number 6 now. What is the deadline? You must set a deadline. A goal without a deadline is a fantasy. Deadline creates urgency. Okay, and urgency creates what? Actions. I'll say that again. Deadline creates urgency, and urgency what? Creates action. So, what are the consequences if you don't achieve it? You know, you have to sit and ask yourself the question. Pain is a powerful motivator. What are you pained about? What do you want to change? Ask yourself, what stays the same if I don't change? That's a very powerful question. You have to sit and start questioning yourself. Ask yourself, what will I regret in 5 years? So, for example, now, you ask yourself, what if I am 80 years old today and I realize I didn't do these things or anything to achieve these dreams or goal of mine? That's a very powerful question. What do I want to be remembered for when I leave the earth or at the day I leave this earth? That's your legacy. What are people going to build on? What are you leaving for them? Now, number 8, what are your options? There's always more than one option. Paths, yeah, different paths. But indecision is also a decision. Do you know that? And usually the worst one. So I tell you to choose progress over procrastination. So I'm going to be sharing daily habits that makes your vision board works. Okay. Now you have to review your vision and goals every morning. Take one uncomfortable action daily. Yeah. You have to track your progress weekly. What is my goals this week? What is my goal this month? Start tracking them. How have I done? What am I doing right? You have to learn something that improves your skill. Don't just rely on your present skill. Think around, read around. You have to surround yourself with growth-minded people. people who are focused, people who think. And above all, what I do personally, I rest, but I don't retreat. So when you take all these small actions into every day for a long time, and you start seeing positive results. Now, in my conclusion, February is not too early to reset. In fact, it's a perfect month. It is the perfect month to recommit. Let your vision board remind you, and let this month work for you. Okay, I want you to work smarter, move consistently, grow intentionally. Your future is watching you daily. Okay, always remember that your future is watching you daily. So we'll be wrapping up here right now as for the vision, goal, and your dreams and aspiration, and how to achieve them for 2026. So thank you for your attention. Please enjoy your day and have a blessed month. Don't forget, keep living, keep loving, keep daring, and go achieve it. Until we see you again on Daniel Speaks. Take care. Bye-bye.